Joseph Villarin, a Salesian lay volunteer. How are you all doing right now in this pandemic? Are you feeling well? A lot of things happened already in this year 2020. Most of the news we've heard, we've seen on the television, we may consider it as bad news. From the booming of this nasty virus all throughout the world, then fast forward, the bombing in Honolulu. How many of you have asked yourself, what more bad things are yet to come in the next few days, because we are so fed up with these negativities already? People are stressed because of this pandemic. Medical personnel and other frontliners are working tirelessly while ensuring that they could both help aid their patients' health and themselves as well without compromising at the same time. Today, I have joined my family for a birthday celebration. Of course, you could imagine how happy our faces are while celebrating a special day for the one that we love. Upon singing the birthday song, I asked myself in my mind, is it appropriate to celebrate happily while knowing and considering that there are many people outside who are in distress? Isn't that a bit selfish, as we say? Each of us, all of us deserve to be happy. You know, we just have to check ourselves that we are also obligated to remember these people who are unhappy and are sacrificing at the moment when you think you are genuinely happy. So the right question should be, is it appropriate not to be happy? Of course not, am I right? We remember how you loved us to your death, and still we celebrate that you are with us here. Apologies with my voice, but I'm sure you are familiar with that in the Holy Mass. Jesus' disciples must have been mourned 2,000 years ago at the time of his death. And I'm sure within these 2,000 years, imagine that, and we are still counting. We constantly celebrate his name every day, our Messiah, the sacrificing lamb, which results into an everlasting saving grace. And with that, I think that is something enough that is worthy to be happy, something that we should be worthy to live. And with that, a genuine happiness is not exactly to be seen on the face. It can be felt by the heart. And also, Saint Don Bosco is one of the saints who have attested that while he was joyfully guiding the youth, towards enlightenment to a spiritual life, why can't we become one? And with that, if I may ask you, if you don't mind me asking, are you able to remain happy when we are strumming a guitar with an incomplete string? Or would you rather separate that case to a different story? Are you able to remain contented despite the small, tiny things which may have distracted you daily? Do we really have to show ourselves to the world in some ways that we are perfect in order for us to be happy? Try to ask yourself, please. Let us do ordinary duties extraordinarily well. That's what Don Bosco taught us to do. You know, danger is present everywhere, as well as the virus that we cannot see with our naked eyes worsens it. At the time of anxiety, loneliness, and even happiness, let us ask the Blessed Mother, Mary, Help of Christians, Comforter of the afflicted, Health of the sick, that she may be able, or she will, guide us with her holy mantle at all times. And with that, let us also rejoice and believe as one that only Jesus Christ, our Savior, who's able to remove these pains and sufferings. Remember that everything here, everything we see, all these things will inevitably pass by. But don't you worry, because the sun is just right behind the clouds during this heavy rain. And finally, before we go to sleep, let us all remember and feel the effort of the frontliners all around the globe, including those workers apart from them who may have been forgotten. Let us also remember the victims of this COVID-19 virus and the victims of the bombing in Holosulu. Thank you for taking your time listening. Take care as always, have a lovely night, and God bless. Stay safe.